Bugger. I've done it again, and I've done it again. I forgot to push it up. I've only just noticed. I can only apologise. Shall I run through that little bit again? Oh, it's just a nightmare. It's because I've got a troll in here tonight. I've got a bit of a troll. Now it's working. Thanks. So obviously, because there's nothing on the telly, that's why you're here. Obviously, because what better to watch on a Tuesday evening than old yours truly. So we're coming live from the old Hill Manor. I said I've got a troll in here tonight. I think he's just quieting down a bit. We've given him something to chew. So he may jump up during the evening. So tonight I've got a special. We're doing a Disney. So hopefully you brushed up on your Disney. Could be a range of Disney questions tonight. All done by the Duchess. She's put this one together, so you know it's going to be a good one. You know the answers are going to be correct when I give them, because she double checks them. Thursday, everyday conversations regarding mental health. This week I've got, we're going to look at holistic therapy and how that can affect your physical as well as your mental health. And I've got my therapist coming on. We're going to have a great chat on Thursday. So be sure to tune in on Thursday for that. Well, shall we have Ellen? Oh, haha. So you got help tonight then? Excellent. Good evening, Lily, my little granddaughter. Right, so without too much further ado, shall we have a go at getting this show on the road, or road on the show? Charlotte made me watch Disney all day Sunday. Brilliant. Hang on, let's bring up some comments, shall we? Let's have a look at the comments. Let's go back and have a quick look at the comments. So this is where it all started. Hey, Mike Dad. I should have picked up on it straight away, shouldn't I? Anyway, so I've now got a mic on. So, good evening, Corinne. Good evening, Stephanie. Good evening, Dave. Stephanie again. Catherine, good evening. Oh, Esme. Good evening, Esme. Young Esme Bickle there. So, Steph, thanks. Here. Yeah, great word. Yay. That's working brilliant. I know. What am I like? So there you go. Are you ready? Are you ready with your pens and your paper and your pencils? And you've got your all ears up and working. So without too much further ado, cause I've got to work several things at once. You know how my brain doesn't work so well. So here we go then. In with the first question. Boom, straight away. Question number one. Which of Snow White's dwarfs didn't have a beard? I may get cancelled for that. I should have changed that. Which of Snow White's small people didn't have a beard? It's not funny. you know, cancel culture's out there. Anything to give you cancelled. So, which of Snow White's dwarfs didn't have a beard? Question two then. In the original book of The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy's shoes were silver. But what colour were Dorothy's shoes as she walked along the yellow brick road in the Disney film? Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. That one. Remember? So the original book. So in the original book, The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy's shoes were silver. But what colour were Dorothy's shoes as she walked along the yellow brick road in the Disney film? See, fairly easy ones to kick off with. Question 3. Who did the Little Mermaid, Ariel, rescue from a shipwreck and marry? Yes, the Little Mermaid. So, question 3 then. Who did the Little Mermaid, Ariel, rescue from a shipwreck and marry? So, question 4 then. In which film would you find Edna Mode and what was her profession? Edgar Mode. Dyslexia kicking in again. I've gone through these questions a couple of times and I'll still get it wrong. So, question 4 then. In which film would you find Edna Mode and what was her profession? Question 5. Duchess is a cat in the Aristocrats film. How many kittens does she have? Oh, Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat. Great film. So, question 5 then. Duchess is a cat in the Aristocrats film. How many kittens does she have? Oh, hang on. Better pull it up. See? Hang on. What's going on? Was that right?
Yeah.
No. I don't believe that.
You've done Edna Mode, you don't know you're on number 5.
Yeah, 5. For
Yeah.
some reason, I've missed 5 out. Why is that missing 5 out?
No, you just read it.
Hang on.
Never mind, just
All
carry
right.
on.
You'll have to live with that one. So, question 6 then. What type of creatures are Flotsam and Jetsam in the film Little Mermaid? Another Little Mermaid question. Yeah. So what type of creatures are Flotsam and Jetsam in the film The Little Mermaid? So, question 7. Featured in Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, what type of creature is aged 150 dude and still young? Takes a little bit of thinking about. So, question 7 then. Featured in Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, what type of creature is aged 150 dude and still young? Question 8. In the film Alice in Wonderland, what does the White Rabbit carry in his pocket? Alice in Wonderland. Yes. So question 8 was, in the film Alice in Wonderland, what does the White Rabbit carry in his pocket? Question 9, the scrum half question. Rowan Atkinson was the voice of which character in the film The Lion King? So question 9 then. Rowan Atkinson was the voice of which character in The Lion King? And the last question in this round, question 10, what character did Josh Gad play in the film Frozen? Can you hear some crunching going on? That's my little troll down there. So, question 10 then. What character did Josh Gad play in the film Frozen? Geniuses out there. Bet we've got some geniuses out there tonight. So, how do you reckon you got on? Do you reckon you're all over it? What's it? Mud on the road. So, if there's anybody out there on Facebook, can you give us a thumbs up and a hi? And if you're on YouTube, you can also give us a thumbs up, because you'll be getting some thumbs up in a minute. So, are you ready for the answers? So, the answer to question 1 then, Snow White's little person, we didn't have a beard, was Happy. So if you got Happy, you got a point and a thumbs up.
He had big ears because he never beard.
Hey?
He had big ears.
He also had big ears, apparently. But no beard. So, question 2 then. Dorothy's shoes in the film were ruby red. Really posh shiny ones, weren't they? Weren't silver, not like the book. I suppose that's where Disney and the old, what's the name, had some poetic license. So I suppose silver, they wouldn't really sort of shown up that well on a yellow brick road. So ruby red ones might have done. So if you got ruby red, got the point and the thumbs up. So question 3 then. Prince Eric. So the Little Mermaid rescued Prince Eric and then married him. Now, do you think she put him under a spell? So, if you've got Prince Eric, you've got it. So, question 4 then. Edna Mode was in The Incredibles, and Edna Mode was a fashion designer. Did you get that? Did you get it? That was a difficult one, unless you've seen the old Incredibles. That was the answer to question 4. Now, did it work? Yeah. There you go. It's on there, but it wasn't on the other one. And I went through and I checked it as well. But there you go. Anyway, Duchess, she had 3 kittens. And, yeah, she ends up marrying old Thomas O'Malley. It's a lovely film. It's a lovely film. The Aristocrats. The Aristocats. So, question 6 then. Oh, eels.
Why have you done that?
Eh?
Yeah, it's all right.
They're eels. So, Flotsam and Jetsam were a couple of eels. Who knew? I didn't. So, if you've got eels, you've got a point. So, question 7 then. Oh, what else could it have been? 100 years old, 150 years old. A turtle. nasty ones. Were they? Were the eels nasty ones? So it was a turtle, 150 years, 150 dude, and still young. A turtle. So if you've got turtle, give yourself that point. And question 8. Alice in Wonderland. Oh, the rabbit carried a watch and chain. Yes, he had the old watch and chain, didn't he? Was it a half hunter, I wonder? So, if you've got watch and chain, the old point and a thumbs up. And then the scrum half question. Zazu. Rowan Atkinson did the voice of Zazu in The Lion King. Wonder how many people got that right. But you got a point if you did. And where we go next? Question 10 then. Of course, it's Olaf. Do you want to build a snowman? So if you've got Josh Gad played Olaf in the film Frozen. So let's see how you did. So all you got to do, add your scores up and pop your score in the old doobie what's it. Wow, Catherine, 8 out of 10. Boom, straight in there. No mess tints. Which 2 did you get wrong? Well done, Dave. 6 out of 10. That's good going. Wonder if there's anybody on what's the name? Well done, Corinne. 7 out of 10. And that's was that with or without Lily's help? I need some coffee. I need some coffee to keep me awake. Smashing. Well, how else are we? We got anybody else out there? Anybody else? Any more for any more? How did Steph do? Oh, Steph got 8 out of 10. Are you two working together? Right, here you go then. Are you ready for the next round? Great mug, that. Of course it is. Look. I know it's mine because it's got me name on it. It's even got me name on it. Bum, ba, bum. Cheers, everybody. Excellent. Like it. Well, sometimes you need a little help. So, here we go then. Ready for question 11. Oh, in the film Beauty and the Beast, what is Gaston's surname? Gaston. Yes. In the old film Beauty and the Beast, what was Gaston's surname? Oh, hang on. Where are we going? I need that go there. There's a lot of manual stuff goes on with this program, you know. So, question 12. Which is the only Disney princess with a tattoo? So, which is the only Disney princess with a tattoo? Who'd have thought? Tattoos in Disney. Question 13 then. Which Disney princess has the least amount of lines to say and screen time in any Disney film? That takes a little bit of thinking about, doesn't it? So, question 13 then is which Disney princess has the least amount of lines to say and screen time in any Disney film? Or is Here's a multi-guess one. True or false? Question 14. Disney used tigers to make the sound of lion roars in the film The Lion King. So question 14 then. Disney used tigers to make the sound of the lion roars in the film The Lion King. Oh, I love this film. What two foods did Lady and the Tramp share at Tony's restaurant? It's one of my favourite films, this. So what two foods did Lady and the Tramp share at Tony's restaurant? Da, 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 da. What a wonderful film. So question 16. What was the name of the cat in Cinderella? Did they use the cat on the old chasing the mice? So question 16. What was the name of the cat in Cinderella? So question 17 then. Donny Osmond sang I'll Make a Man Out of You in which Disney film? Yeah, that's an interesting one, isn't it? Old Donny Osmond. So question 17 then. Donny Osmond sang I'll Make a Man Out of You in which Disney film? Question 18. In which film starred a little chef named Remy? Or Remy? Remy? Yeah, Remy. Is it Remy? Who? Remy. Ah, it's French. So, question 18 then. In which film stars a little chef named Remy? Remy. So, question 19 then. 19. In which film don't we talk about Bruno? In which film don't we talk about Bruno? Yes. So question 20, last one in this round. What was the name of the pub located in the woods close to Rapunzel's tower? Cool. I bet it's there, isn't it? I bet it's right on the tip of your tongues. God, what was it? You're all doing that. I can see you all doing that. So what was the name of the pub located in the woods close to Rapunzel's tower? So while you're thinking about that, boom. It's a lot of laughs, wasn't it? A lot of laughs. So, are you ready for some answers? Before I have a quick wet. So, here we go then. Eyes down, looking for the answers. So, question 11 then. Gaston. Legume. Legume. French French for vegetable, apparently. Yeah, he's a bit of a turnip, isn't he? Old Gaston. So, if you got legume, give yourself that point and a thumbs up. So, question 12 then. Oh, Pocahontas. She had a tattoo. The only Disney princess to have a tattoo. Wow, who'd have thought? Surprised they did it. So, if you've got Pocahontas, or Pocahontas, however you want to pronounce it, give yourself a point. Question 13 then. So Princess Aurora in Sleeping Beauty. Well, I suppose you get a fleeting look at her when she's asleep. She doesn't have an awful lot to speak about when she's asleep. And I don't suppose it's not until somewhere close to the end that he comes along and gives her a kiss to wake her up. I suppose that was her, isn't it? Was that her?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her. Right, so question 14 then, true or false? It's true. The tiger's roars were louder than roars of lions. Did you know that? Not so. I don't suppose the lions would have been too happy about it. But yeah, it's true. They use tigers' roars rather than lions' roars. So if you've got true, give yourself that whole point. Question 15 then. Spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah. Lovely Lady and a Tramp at Tony's restaurant. Yeah. A spaghetti and a meatballs. It's a lovely scene, that. It's a lovely scene. So, if you've got spaghetti and meatballs, give yourself the point. And question 16 then. Oh, the cat in Cinderella was Lucifer. Oh, it sounds like the devil. So if you've got Lucifer, give yourself a point. Question 17. Mulan. That's one of the newer films, isn't it? So Donny Osmond's still going, apparently. He must be if he sung that. So if you've got Mulan, give yourself the point and a thumbs up. Question 18 then. Oh, of course. Ratatouille. Rat lived under his hat and then he became famous, didn't he? So Remy in Ratatouille. Question 19 then. We Don't Talk About Bruno was in Encanto. So, if you've got Encanto, give yourself the point and a thumbs up. And the last, I bet this was right. You're going to say, you'll kick yourself. What's this? Ready? The pub near Rapunzel's tower was the Snuggly Duckling. Oh, of course it was, yes. Why didn't I get that? So, if you've got the Snuggly Duckling, give yourself the point and a thumbs up. So here we go then. Scores on the doors. How have you done so far? Let's have a look. See how you're doing. Let's see how you're doing. I love Donny Osmond. 5 out of 10. Well done, Dave. 8 out of 9, 8 out of 10. Excellent. She must have logged long for happy hour. Oh, Rapunzel. Oh, I need to drink some more coffee. So, how you doing? Come on, get your scores in there. Oh, hang on. I'm missing them. 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Doing well. What's that one? Change orange covered eyes. What's that? I don't get it, Dave. I don't get it. 11 and 20. No idea. Hello, hello. So, are you enjoying it so far? Have we got anybody else out there on? Who else have we got? No, I've only got one on Facebook at the moment, which is odd. Normally we get loads of people on Facebook. So you can't see the emoji. Ah, that's what it is. It doesn't show the emojis. How very strange. But there you go. These things are sent to try us. Footy is on. Yeah, you might as well stay here. They'll probably lose anyway. So here we go then. Are you ready for the last round? We'll push this one through, see how we get on. So stand by. Oh, 21. Question 21. That's 21 is the replacement scrum half, if you didn't know. So what was Bambi's first word? So question 21 then. What was Bambi's first word? I don't know which football, but that was probably where someone is off. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's all right. I'm still trying to catch up. So, question 22 then. Mary Poppins turned Michael's medicine into strawberry flavour. Her own medicine was rum punch. But what flavour was Jane's medicine? It's got you thinking, innit? Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Talking of medicine, so Mary Poppins turned Michael's medicine into strawberry flavoured. Her own medicine was rum punch. But what flavour was Jane's medicine? 23. Oh, which character in Peter Pan wears a nightshirt, a top hat, and carries an umbrella? All good questions, you see. The old Duchess has done us proud. So, what else we put? I'm scoring a blinder. So good, it is a secret. Love it. So 23 then. Which character in Peter Pan wears a nightshirt, a top hat, and carries an umbrella? 24. Oh, what type of animal was King Louis in the Jungle Book? Oh, I'm the king of the swingers, the jungle VIP. That one. So, question 24 then. What type of animal was King Louis in the Jungle Book? Question 25. In the film Finding Nemo, what address was Dory trying to remember? That's gonna get you. That's gonna get you struggling. I know that one. That one's gonna be. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. Oh my God. Got your thinking caps on. In the film Finding Nemo, what address was Dory trying to remember? 26 then. Oh. Appearing in 3 of the Toy Story films, what type of toy is Lenny? That's a good question, isn't it? Question 26 then. Appearing in 3 of the Toy Story films, what type of toy is Lenny? Question 27 then. In the film Toy Story, what is the name of the dog that lives next door to Andy? Because it's all Andy's toys, isn't it? But what was the dog's name that lived next door? So question 27 then. In the film Toy Story, what is the name of the dog that lives next door to Andy? Here we go then. Another guess. True or false? Raya and the Last Dragon was made by over 400 people working from home during the COVID pandemic. Whoa. So true or false? Raya and the Last Dragon was made by over 400 people working from home during the COVID pandemic. I bet they had an awful lot of Zoom meetings. I know they collaborated on all of that.
You assume it's true then?
Yeah. Oh, that's if it's true. There's probably somebody in the office. So the penultimate question. What was the name of Mrs. Potts' teacup son in Beauty and the Beast? So, what was the name of Mrs. Potts' teacup son in Beauty and the Beast? So here you go. Last question. Question 30. What colour t-shirt does Winnie the Pooh wear? So, what colour t-shirt does Winnie the Pooh wear? The last question of the quiz. So, let's have a look, see. Boom. Mind blown. Have I blown all your minds? My coffee's going cold, by the way. So how do you think you got on that round? Are you all over it like a cheap suit? Hey? Yeah, we've got a few comments coming in. I'm scoring blind. Scoring. Great. Right. Let's push on with the answers, shall we? Go. Baby's first word. Bird. Bird. If you've got bird, you've got it. So question 22 then. The answer to Jane's flavour was lime cordial. She must have had it really in for her. Old Mary Poppins, I don't think she liked Jane much, making her drink lime cordial. So if you've got lime cordial, you know what to do. So question 23 then. Of course, it was John. It was the other one, wasn't it? The other brother. So, yeah. So John carries or wears a nightshirt and a top hat and carries an umbrella in Peter Pan. So we've got John all over it. And, I'm the king of the swingers, the jungle VIP. He's an orangutan. He's the king of the jungle. Well, he thinks he is anyway. King Louis. So if you've got orangutan or close to, give yourself the point and a thumbs up. You're going to kick yourselves. You are going to kick yourselves. 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Read my comment.
I can't remember where my own address is. I can't even remember my own address. Well done, Esme. So, if you've got 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, give yourself a point. If you only got Sydney, give yourself half a point. Is that fair? Was a difficult one. So, question 26 then. So, Lenny in Toy Story was binoculars. There you go. If you got binos or binoculars, give yourself the point. Question 27 then. Scud was the dog next door to Andy in Toy Story. Of course it was. Scud. Bit of a bruiser, wasn't he? Bit of a bruiser. So if you've got Scud, give yourself a point. And coming towards the end. So, apparently, it was true. There must have been some sort of collaboration to 400 people working on a film from home. I haven't seen the film yet, so it'd be interesting to see the film, see how it came out. Did they finish it off after they got back in the offices? Don't know.
Well, I've been in the pub in the woods.
Yeah. So, if you got true, give yourself that point. And the penultimate question, or the penultimate art, was Chip. Of course, it was Mrs. Potts' son's was Chip in Beauty and the Beast. Give yourself a point. I'm sure you've all got Chip. And the last one, Winnie the Pooh wears a red t-shirt. So if you've got red, give yourself that point. All you've got to do now is add up your doobry what's it thingy bobs, stick them in the doobry, and we'll see how you did. Big wins tonight. Big wins tonight. I can feel it. There's some big wins. So let's have a look. See the comments. Look. So, Esme's been. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, done it again, haven't I? Look. Here we go. Where are we going? Look at these comments. Can't even remember my own address. What are you like? How did you do? Did you score? How's your scores going? There was a gin in it. Well done, Dave. 8 out of 10. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. 23 out of 30. 23 out of 30. So, you're doing well. All getting well over 50% tonight. So, what was your final scores on the doors? Let's see how you all did. pop your final score in the doors. We've done well tonight, 47 minutes in. So we've still only got a few thumbs up, so we need a few more thumbs up. Must be able to do some thumbs up somewhere along the line. So, did you enjoy this quiz? Toy Story, my favourite film. Excellent, Dave. So, leave the comments up there for a bit. 19 out of 30, that's 75%, 70%. That's good. That's pretty good. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. So, looking forward to next week's quiz. Not sure what we're doing next week.
Keep it secret.
Yeah, it might be a good one next week.
What's wrong with this one?
Well, they're all good ones. They're all good quizzes, especially if you've got a good idea of the answers. So 22 out of 30, 19 out of 30, we're doing well. What about Corinne and Lily? How are you doing? Not seeing your answers yet. Come on. Mind you, you tend to run behind a bit, don't you? So for some reason, well done, Rose, thank you. The Duchess has done well tonight. We've got a few good ones lined up. She's been working her socks off, writing quizzes for me. So we've got some great quizzes coming up. We've got themed quizzes coming up.
I only do the theme ones.
She only does the themed ones. I'll do the other rubbish ones that nobody can get the answers to. No cheating, Coco. So, what's your favourite Disney films? Give us a clue. What's your favourite Disney films? Your all-time favourite. Pop that in the old chat. Oh, God, I needed that. I did need that. Here we go. Got some. Trying to keep up. What we got? None of these questions were from any of the films Charlotte made me watch. I can only apologise. The trouble is that old what's his name? Disney made hundreds of films. Toy Story or Lion King, toss up between the two. A couple of good films. You watched Encanto? I think I did. Mary Poppins with Donny Osmond. Mary Popping with Donny Osmond. What are you on about?
My favourite film in dreams.
I was cooking dinner. Excellent.
Oh.
So are you going to join us on Thursday? Thursday's going to be a good one. It's going to be hopefully fairly light-hearted, but it's all to do about holistic therapies and improving your physical as well as your mental health, and it does. This old carcass of mine, a year or so ago, my body had seized up. We got to speak to David. Why? Any particular reason I need to speak to David? How did you do anyway? So, what we're going to do? Where was I? Yeah, so that's the reason I sold the boat. I was really struggling at getting on and off the boat, So we took the command decision that we'd sell it before I couldn't use it. And then we came out of all the lockdowns and everything, and I started off on this holistic massage therapy. And a year later, I mean, I can turn my head and all sorts of things now. Although I was still in a lot of pain all the time, my general well-being is better than it was. So it's worked for me. So we're going to be discussing that. I've got some people coming on in the weeks to come. Be working hard at finding people to come on talk about stuff. We're going to take another look at suicide and how that affects people. We're going to look delve back into some bereavement along those lines as well, and going to be looking a bit more in depth about some addictions. So I've got people coming in, and we're going to be talking about that in the weeks to come. So, right, thank you everybody. I've enjoyed tonight. Hopefully you guys have. Spread the word. We need more people to come and join us on this journey of these fantastic quizzes that we have. I know lots of you guys enjoy them. I enjoy them. The Duchess, she enjoys writing them. So she does all the themed ones. So we've got some good themed ones coming up in the not too distance. So until Thursday, if you want to join me, please do. Again, it's Thursday's going out on both channels, on YouTube and on Faceache. And I think next week I'll do the same, push this out on YouTube and Faceache to see if we can spread the word, get more people taking part. So until Thursday or next week, TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Oh, and that prize, I forgot to tell you about the prize that money just can't buy. My undying gratitude for taking part. So until next week, TTFN.